가서 쉬고 있을게. 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여. 근데 일찍은 가지마. 난 혼자가 싫어. 시끄러운 것도 물론 나 없어도 잘만 놀 거라. 집에 가기 전엔 불러. Yeah. 나는 의심만 가득이야 every moment. 잠시도 못 참고 문의 길을 대보면 나도 없는데 왜 이해 나의 미래에 대해 왈가왈부 내 과거를 너네가 왜 이해해. 하지만 이 현재를 나와 같이 해주기에 툴툴대지만 내 속마음은 yeah yeah. Party forever. Party forever. My party forever, ever. 그만 입에 발린 말은 지겨우니까 자 이제 나에게 쌓인 불평불만을 감당할 시간. 난 이상하게 여기서 왜 살아있음을 느껴. 이런 게 내 삶을 움직이는 힘이라는 게 참 웃겨. 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여. 근데 집에는 가지마. 나는 혼자는 더 싫어. 시끄러운 것도 물론 밥 하나 없이도 잘만 놀잖아. Don't leave me alone. 쏟아져 깨져 있는 병 스티키 플라스틱 컵 살아있는 밤 화장실 앞 줄지 않는 줄 빨간색 암실 조명 밑에서 축하합니다. 떼창하지만 모두가 불협함. Yeah. Party forever. Party forever. Party forever. My party forever, ever. Party forever. Party forever. Party forever. My party forever. 춤출 기분이 아닌데 그래도 예의상식 나는 적어내야 해. 어쨌든 바쁜 시간을 내 나를 보러 와준 건데 나도 방금 나한테 인사했던 누굴지는 모르는 애들이 와서 꼼수를 먹잖아. 내일은 기분 좀 내려 거리고 나왔는데 친구들은 다 어디 간 거야. 나 지금 버리고 빼도 나 빼고 모두 다 생일 맞은 것처럼 박태. 꼴배기 싫래 괜히 그냥 내가 문제인 것 같아. 이렇게 태어난 내가 죄야 또 내 자신을 탓해. 이런 나를 알면서도 모르는 척 다들 침묵의 칵테일. 그래 나 신경 쓰지 말고 편하게 놀아. 억지로 위로할 필요도 없다니까는 내 눈치 안 봐도 돼. 또 떠들어주는 걸로 난 이미 충분해. I just wanna party.
Keeping to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need a thing. Yeah, shout it, then I get lost in the abyss. I'm a quiet, but I like to talk my. You could bet I'm in my head, but you could bet I'm. Look, these be my sons. Without me, they'd be done.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA.
Priceless. Keep it to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need it. Look, my energy is priceless. Told my jeweler ice this. I'm way too decisive. Don't catch that ego-itis. When I'm up in London, everybody say your highness. Not because I'm royal, but because I do my thing. Born for this like Matt Dane. Red whip look like Chastain. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. can't see it, they ain't finna go up. I can't see it, they ain't finna go up. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. See me, I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you. She won't please me, cause she need me. Like me, like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine. Helicopter, Mars, we pull up. Well, they the artist soul into the us never them. You ain't that, I'm him. You get zapped if it's static. That vet, it go fume. I'm a vet, little dude. You a pet, do what I say, not what I do. Tell him sit. Come here.
We're at the sold-out and noisy new Chase Center in San Francisco. We've got the Grizzlies facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Jackson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
They recover it. Count the basket. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside, Payne. Outside for Jackson. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. It's Morant with the drive. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
And here are the Grizzlies. And finished off by Morant.
Assistant.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Morant. And the shot is good. Morant's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Pass to Adams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
6 changes of the lead here.
And both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Adams. It's good. Adams has got his second bucket.
And how about the power by Adams on that finish? Just brushes off the contact.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant.
just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
He's all alone. The shot, no good.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Brooks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Here's Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Bain. Here's Aldama. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Golden State moving it around. And the basket is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Aldama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Aldama's got 6 points. And here is Poole. On the wing, Green. And that one's on target from the wing.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
The Grizzlies.
In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. Grizzlies lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter.
Time to get loud and make some noise.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. Memphis leading. Now Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Here's Looney. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Inside. Here's Jackson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Thompson for the triple. Trying to get open is Iguodala. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Back to Adams. To the inside. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Adams has got 8 points.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, if you poll players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, well, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be the top pick.
For the Warriors, Junior James Watt.
Here's Curry. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Yep, it counts. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yes, the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside. He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Clark with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Pass to Adams. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Pass to Poole. Takes it inside. Thompson for the triple. They get it back.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Morant with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that. For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back in full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Poole on the wing. Here's Wiggins. 5 to shoot.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They usually get the job done there. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's the drive. Jones looking for an opening. Drops in the tray. Jones has got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. DiVincenzo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the foul is called. They intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Warriors.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Here we go. Make some noise.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Morant with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and Memphis turns it over again.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Steps back and fires. And it's good for two. Curry's got 11 points.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Grant.
Ja Morant.
It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Out to Thompson. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Memphis with it. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Pass to Wiggins. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Kuminga. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
In the corner, it's Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Memphis calls timeout.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you've got to be hydrated.
First personal foul.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Outside, Bain to the paint. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Pass to Thompson. Over Kennard. The shot by Thompson, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. From down in the low post, it goes.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Right side, Green. Back to Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 15 points for Stephen Curry.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Here's Bain. Can't hit from 12. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 7. Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams are clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Grizzlies out in front.
The Grizzlies 60.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. Fires the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Timeout called the Warriors. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Here's Brooks. Sweet move. And the layup is good. And it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
They kick it out to Green. And the Warriors miss again. Memphis leading by 10. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Basketball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Adams' shot is good.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range of his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
Golden State
And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Green.
That's his fifth foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Outside, Bane. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 12 points in just the second half.
You also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
Golden State basketball.
And it's the Warriors' ball. 15-point game. Thompson outside. And the Warriors miss again. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And that one drops.
Jackson Jr.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Thompson from long range. Hands it from downtown.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
First personal foul.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Wiggins outside. This one for three. Just 5 to shoot.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Grizzlies.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Payne for three. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. A 15-footer, and it's in there.
We all know Clay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
And it's Morant missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. They trail by 16. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're ahead by 13.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Moody. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.
That's the end of the game.
They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, about the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Yeah, let's take a modern day stroll. Whoa, this is the modern day. Last time I checked, we were running the globe. I'm about to go figure four. Two knock, 2 times, it's a at the door. 2 times. Somebody blowing up, little mama phone, little Jack, come get your. They going dance on the forget. You know that you can't even. The way that we spinning, going tabs on the kid. She wanna pop a G6. Till 6. I make a movie. I'm going Michael Bay, Huncho the Sensei. The way that I'm moving, we going motorcade, move the tactical way. I need the this way. Somebody this way. She get the that way. You don't got the answers like sway. I'm coolin'. I'm in the coupe with the top and I'm waving the wave. Switch it, go dooley. With a play with a mind and a. It look like Chattahoochee. We not the Fugees. I go fool it if I try the Three Stooges. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the f around. You ain't even from the town.
Take off. Where the kid came from? When she see the done, the robber came red like a plum. The street like the sun. I got a ride with a in the passenger seat, like she got a. Look at the charm. Rainbow Daytona, I like a charm to arm. That is born. Oh, that's your man, come get her, can't help it, she gone. Count up for bad, but no, it ain't torn. If it ain't my money, I think it's annoying. Hop in the road with no key and I storm. BB the belt and I BB the arm. Hop on the PJ, go visit the farm. And don't went out there, whatever you want. Put that little boy, come I'm on the ground. I know some got rich off digits of Apple iPhones. So that don't I get fly like a drone. But you won't leave me alone. Cap of the bones, the wallet is chrome.
Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
The indestructible one, LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
It's Holiday with a drive. For 3, Allen. James with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Pass to Russell. And that one's good. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
A guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Come on, man.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And the Bucks making a change here. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Got it.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Here's Davis. Puts the move on. Good work defensively by Lopez. Pass to Holiday. Three-pointer. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Davis with it. Portis picks him up. Crafty move. And it's laid in by Davis.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Now, here is James. He's got 5.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo. Bam. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Bamba. Beasley for three. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Beauchamp. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Davis hits. He's got 6.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside for Davis. Pass to Beasley. Hachimura with the ball. To the left side wing. 13 feet out. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Lopez. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
Back to James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 9.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's good for 2.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
And here come your forward quarter.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, G.A. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Now here's Middleton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
The shot's good.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy. Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. 2 points. That one goes. 10 points for him.
If you're getting AD the ball in the painted area, your offense is doing something right.
Connaughton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to James. The Lakers call timeout.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
For your forward crew.
And the Lakers making a change here. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Davis. Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into league, much less a high schooler. Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that.
So often, Drew creates with the ball in his hands. This time, the play is created for him.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the score by the Lakers. Beauchamp. No good with a layup.
How is it possible? Wide open to him.
Anthony Davis. You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass. Particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Pass to Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now on to Kumpo. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And here's Schroeder. Back to Vanderbilt. Now here's Beasley. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A., starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flock to L.A.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Bamba. Fires the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. 6-point lead. Again, Milwaukee.
Big guy with a high release. Bobby Portis can get a clean look from mid-range almost anytime he wants.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Russell. The 3 from Bamba. And they get it back. Crowder with a steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp. 7 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Bobby Portis plays hard, gives 100%, puts himself in a position to succeed.
And here's Schroeder outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
Substitution on the court.
Long range from the inbound. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
The score.
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
37.
The Bucks on top, up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. James, left side. Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
The offensive IQ AD possesses is special. Smart at knowing how to get himself going.
And that one's good. Middleton. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, BA. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys. When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Releases. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
A polished scorer who continues to add to his game. Middleton gives defenders some serious problems.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And the Lakers making a change here. The Lakers trail. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
That one misses. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. And the Bucks making a change here. He hits the second from the line.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Inside. Now here's Allen. He shoots. Good on the jump shot. Allen's got his second bucket.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Beasley for 3. James inside. He's got 10.
The boys of LeBron. Little pump fake against the defender in the air. That's all she wrote.
He misses the free throw.
The line to the Lakers. LeBron James.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday has the open look. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Beasley. James outside. And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Lopez. Dragic right side. Pass to Matthews. Shot clock at 5. Dragic outside. Over Hachimura. That one's wide left. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's James. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
So both teams changing it up here. Milwaukee with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Carter. And a miss there on the triple. 1:46 left in the 3rd. And here's Hachimura. Outside Schroeder. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Beauchamp. 7 points in the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
At the line for Milwaukee.
That one's no good. James outside. And counted from 19 feet away. James has got 14.
Catching the defense off balance. LeBron pulls up for the easy one.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Pass to Beauchamp. And Reeves pulls it down. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And credit the composure of Davis to let the play develop. He is maturing.
Here's Beauchamp. The Lakers with a rebound.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
This for the tie.
LeBron James.
And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. Launches a 3. Second chance shot. Beauchamp gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Excellent job working the ball around the court and into the paint for the easy-made shot. That's just great ball movement.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Bucks on top. They're up by 2. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes in.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
This guy is killing you. And so far, I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have a chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Beauchamp gets the bucket.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Lopez with the steal. Beauchamp gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 8. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Tries it from 16. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's a good shot for AD. He can rise above anyone from there.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 6. Pass to Beasley. Hachimura outside. Left side Davis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Wasting no time off the catch. The confidence Davis has is what makes him so dangerous.
Rejected by James. And again, it's Anthony Davis. Davis has got 22.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Lopez. Shoot from the baseline.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Offensive board. Here's Bamba. James outside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Beauchamp. Kicks it out to Middleton. And stolen by Beasley. Here's Davis. And it's all tied up. Davis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters. You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front. One of the league's great competitors, the second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
They grab their own miss. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp. They shoot again. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 1:50 left to play in the fourth quarter. James inside. Here's Bamba. The 17-footer. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Milwaukee timeout. Get loud, fans. The loudest fans get free t-shirts.
Milwaukee in the lead. To the wing, right side. And it's Beauchamp missing. Now Los Angeles with it. James with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. And finished off by Davis.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
First personal foul. Third team.
Good on the first. And that ties this game up. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Now James to the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 11 points here in the second half.
Your go-to guy in these situations, LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
Back to Holiday. Here's Middleton. Count it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
James double teamed. Vanderbilt, no good. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
There's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
It's stolen by Holiday. And an intentional foul right there.
Austin Reeves. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
It's something Giannis continues to work on, wanting to be the go-to guy at the line in the clutch.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
For 3, James. Great D that time from Middleton. So we see the Bucks get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us.